Good evening, Pio Nation. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. My name is Matt Williamson, and you're watching Marietta College Esports. As you can see, we're not in the esports room. If you watched our broadcast yesterday, you would know that because of things that's been going on with the colleges and everyone switching to online, we have been having to make some adjustments on how we can continue our esports program. So I'm broadcasting this from my office in my apartment. So we'll be commentating from here. We're still getting a couple things set up with our lobby, but today we will be having our Rainbow Six team go up against University of Toronto. So while we are getting that set up, let me go ahead and go over the roster of the Rainbow Six team. We have Large Nugo, Vincent Anderson, Frags MC, Alex Meyer, Rez 474, Dylan Poles. We have Bubbleflex 7. So we have Bobby Weber. Sorry, I'm trying to do several things at the same time, trying to get everyone added. We will have DLuns51, Dylan Lunsford, Style, Matt Hoover, Black Bullet 0, Zenze Me, and Rico Rodriguez 00, Yinzheng Wang. Now let me see here. I need to add one person for Toronto so we can get the game underway. All right. Now tonight we will have Nugo, Rez, Bobaflex, Style, and Rico playing tonight. So because of the switch to online classes, all of our students are either home or there's a few that are still on campus, but we are trying to do our part with social distancing and keeping people away from each other. So all of our players are going to be playing from home. And then I'm still getting a couple things here set up for the game. So we're going to do that. And then I also need to make sure I'm in the Collegiate R6 Discord. So let me take care of that real quickly. So we'll go to this channel right here. There we go. All right, everything is set. So we're getting everyone invited to our lobby. So with Rainbow Six, this is going to be best of 3. We've already done the map picks and bans prior to the match. So first up will be Border. Marietta will be defending and Toronto will be attacking. Followed then by Cafe, where Marietta will be attacking and Toronto will be defending. And then if we go to a game 3, that will be Bank. I'm sorry, not Bank. Why did I write down Bank? It's supposed to be Clubhouse. It's totally supposed to be Clubhouse. Yeah, so it should be Clubhouse. And I think I have it set up in the playlist properly, but Marietta will be defending and Toronto will be attacking. So let me just try to make sure we get everything here set up. So I'm trying to send the invite, making sure. Okay, so since Mary's going to be defending, I want to make sure that. Okay, yes, so Orange team will be attacking, so we got that set up. And I'm just going to check some things with the teams. All right, so we should be getting started in just a little bit. A few announcements, as I mentioned yesterday, because of a lot of the changes, our competition schedule has had some changes as a result of what's been going on with the coronavirus. So for our League of Legends team, the Teemo Cup has been postponed indefinitely. Unfortunately, the Great Lakes Esports Conference matches have been canceled because several schools were not allowed to continue their esports programs. The TESPA Overwatch series has been postponed indefinitely. The NACE competitions have been postponed for a couple weeks. So in fact, the only things that are really going on right now are Collegiate R6, which we're going to be starting up in just a minute. And then we will have the Collegiate PUBG matches. So those are still going on. So that's going to be actually tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern time. You can go to twitch.tv/Collegiate PUBG to check out our PUBG team then. And then we're going to try to have several other games and matches and exhibition stuff and scrimmages for you to check out. So like last night, we had our tryouts for League of Legends, so they played against Waterloo University to see how they do. So we're going to try to do some more things like that because right now there's not a whole lot that we can do. I mean, we're already hearing about certain states and cities being on lockdown, so just be safe out there. Make sure you protect yourselves and protect those around you. I think the best piece of advice was from the CDC when they said, pretend that you have this virus. It's not so much about whether or not you get sick, but it's making sure that those around you do not get sick. So just be aware of that. I know we're in very uncertain times, but we just got to hang in there. And if we do our part, we are going to get through this just fine. But all right, so we're still waiting a couple more people from Toronto to join. So while we're doing that, we mentioned this a couple times, and we'll go ahead and make sure everyone's aware. But we have opened up our Discord server for anyone who would like to use it, especially Marietta College students, faculty, and staff. So I mean, with pretty much everything shutting down, the only forms of entertainment would be watching live stream stuff like you're doing right now, or playing games online with each other, or watching Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus. So if you're looking for a community where you can play games with each other, maybe play stuff with our team members, you're more than welcome to join our Discord. So you can go to bit.ly/PioDiscord. The P and the D are capitalized. Completely free to use. The Discord is free anyway, but anyone is welcome to hop in. We do have public channels where you can see if anyone want to play Overwatch, or anyone wants to play Rainbow Six, or anyone wants to play League of Legends. So by all means, you're more than welcome to join us. And we'll also be posting announcements and updates on there as well about broadcasts and tweets and so forth. So speaking of tweets, if you haven't been following us on social media for the latest updates, you are more than welcome to do so. So you can follow us on Twitter at Marietta Esports. You can follow us on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Marietta College Esports. You can even subscribe to our YouTube channel, bit.ly/Marietta College Esports. All of our official matches that we broadcast here will be uploaded to YouTube a week later. So next Saturday, we will have this match up on our YouTube channel for you to check out. But yeah, so we're still waiting for everyone to join the lobby. Not so sure what the delay is. So everyone from Marietta is in the lobby, and I'm still waiting for a couple people from Toronto. So trying to see what's going on. I mean, we're still only about, right now it's about 8:34. Now we do have the 3-minute delay, so by the time you hear that, it's going to be a few minutes afterwards. So we don't need to worry necessarily about any rules about things taking a while. I am going to check to see if everything is okay. Oh, one more person just been added. So now we just need one more person from Toronto, and we will be good to go. Now, I should, fair warning for all of you who are watching. So first of all, thank you all for, the 5th person is here. So let me make sure everyone's good. Then I will give my little fair warning. Okay. So let me type out here. Okay, so I'm just going to have them just do a ready check to see when everyone is ready for a match. In fact, I'm going to make sure I get the audio going here. That way I don't forget. Okay, Marietta is good.
We're ready.
And you heard it. So I'm going to let them know that we're going to start it up. All right, so we are going to get this underway. So let me get the overlay here for you. So here we go, Game 1 of Marietta College versus University of Toronto. So we're in the ban phase, so we'll see what operator's going to be banned. I mean, for the past several matches, things like Mira, Jackal, sometimes Monty gets banned, sometimes not. So we'll see what happens here. So Marietta is going to take out Monty, so we will not see that in this game. So we're going to see what Toronto will be banning first, the first attack off that they don't want to see. So Monty's already out, so we're going to see what the next one's going to be. And that will be the Buck. Interesting choice. I don't think I've seen Buck banned before. I would think something like a Maverick. I mean, maybe it's something to do with border. Like, here's my disclaimer. I'm not a really good Rainbow Six player myself. I'm not even that knowledgeable of the game. So the fact that I am commentating is just for very basic, very minimal information. So most of you who are watching probably know more about the game than I do. There is the mirror ban. Not surprised by that at all. But yeah, so my knowledge of the game is limited at best. So I do apologize in advance if there are things that I call out where you go, well, that's kind of obvious, or why is he talking about that? Because that's dumb. So just bear with me. The whole point here is that we want to try to at least get this match for you so you can check it out, and I will try my best to commentate. And there's the Echo. So both Mirror and Echo have been very popular bands for a while. Alright, so we are going to get into the game right away. So Marietta will be defending first, and Toronto will be attacking. So let's see what kind of operators we're looking at. So we're seeing the Thatcher, the Zofia, Thermite, IQ come out. Interesting pick with the IQ. We don't even see a pulse out for Marietta just yet. They're going to go with the Mute, Legion, Bandit, and Cade. Rico still has to pick one. Actually, now they're gonna do some swaps to counter each other. So it looks like we're gonna see Vigil, Rook, Bandit, Cade, and Mute for Marietta, Capital, Thermite, Sophia, Thatcher, and IQ. Unless we see that 6th pick. Are we gonna get the 6th pick? We still have 10 seconds. No one has taken advantage of that just yet. And I'm not seeing it, so this is the composition we're going to see for round 1.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as
Oh,
they can.
this is new. I'm going to say, like a couple weeks ago when I broadcast this, I did not see the overlay on the sides here. This is so nice. Although now I'm going to have to adjust my overlay for the game because I was not expecting this change in the overlay. So, well, we will... That's alright. I will have to modify our overlay for future games. Gives me something to do at home. But, alright, I like this. So we can actually see all the operators and see who's playing them. But, alright, so Mariette's got their defenses up. They're still working on fortifying. So let's see what is going on. So we're already seeing Cryo Surge. He's kind of peeking around, looking for anyone. He's gonna not necessarily connect. He's trying to like point out anyone that might be hiding in corners, but he's not gonna find anyone there. So Zero's just gonna be kind of move around the side along with Cryo. Looks like they will be repelling up. So let's see what Marietta's doing in the meantime. So Nugo is kind of rotating around, but still staying nearby the bomb. So actually we want to take a look over at Rez. He's already taken some hits. And he's going to get spotted, and there's going to be some gunfire exchanged. The drone is going to catch him out, so they know he's going to be right there. He's going to take out that drone. There it goes. But they still know where he's at, and there's 3 people right there waiting for him. They're going to try to flank to the side. And he's going to end up going down. And that was by Labib, the IQ. And meanwhile, Cryosurge was able to take out Nugo at the same time.
Time to make a new door.
But Cryosurge is going to fall as I just try to get to the camera. So a great kill there by Style. But they're going to be looking at, and he gets popped very quickly by Labib. So right now it is 4-2. So let's take a look at Boba here. Just kind of looking around, but I think he's gonna be kind of stuck. Not much they can do. He's gonna try to see if he can catch anyone through that hole, and he's not gonna get it. But there's gonna be someone immediately to right there. He's gonna spot someone up, but he's gonna fall.
Attackers activating diffuser.
So Rico's the only one that's left. He's able to take out 039, but there's still 3 left, and the diffuser has been planted, and he's got 30 seconds to be able to disable that diffuser. So he's going to be a little stuck. So he's got 20 seconds. And he's going to take some hits, and he's not able to... Like, 2 from Toronto are extremely low. They're just 1 hit. But now Rico's only got 10 seconds. I don't think he's got enough time to do anything.
Bomb located by attacker.
He's going to get a kill, but there's only less than 3 seconds left. And unfortunately, Marietta runs out of time. They're not able to disarm or defuse the diffuser. So the bomb was disarmed. I am loving this new UI. Let me tell you. I like this. I feel like I got a lot more information from it than previously. It's just now I'm going to have to adjust things later on, but that's okay. I will live with this. But alright, so it looks like Toronto's going to go with the same composition. So far, Marietta is going to keep their composition too. But we'll see if... Actually, Rez is going to go with the Jaeger, and Rico will go with the Rook instead of Legion, and honestly, I can't remember what Rico had in the last game. Sorry, Rico. Let's see, will anyone make any changes for their 6th pick? Does not look like there's going to be any changes. So let's see if Marietta can make adjustments.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, so they're just gonna get things set up. We're gonna see the drones coming out.
Seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion.
Alright, so they're getting everything set up.
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
Looks like they're gonna just try to get some holes open to help with that vision or to be able to shoot through the walls. But we have now begun the round. And it looks like Toronto's still going to try to get some intel with the drones. We're going to see Rez maybe trying to spot out those drones. And he's actually having trouble taking out the drones, and shots are being fired. We're going to see Rez is going to spot someone out, but he's going to go down. So that was by Lavi. I think that's how you pronounce his name. If it's not, I apologize. He's going to use the charge to break through the wall. He's going to use the hole to try to catch anyone. Nothing's going to be there. See, meanwhile, Cryo Surge is kind of roaming around, but Zero's the one that's actually taking shots, or at least they're going to try to break through the wall using the good old cat and mouse game with thermites and bandits. And he is going to get the charge off. Rico does take out... Oh, actually, the... Nugo was able to negate that, so great job there. And we're going to see Zero try this again. And he's not going to have any success. Nugo's going to actually go down. Cryosource just went around, just took it up, but he's going to go down, so it's a 3v3. So stop with the cat and mouse game.
Attackers have located a bomb.
And we do see Zero's going to be starting to put out the diffuser, but he's going to take some hits. And he's almost down, but we see that Style over here is knocking on Death's door. Bulbaflex is extremely low in health, and Rico goes down. So it looks like Boba is able to revive, but the diffuser has been planted. So now Rico's going to have to try to take out the rest. Well, not Rico. Rico's down. I'm sorry. Boba and Style will have to try to make their way around. And Boba was able to take out a kill, but it's a 1-for-1 trade, so there's only 2 left for Style to try to take out. He's going to catch one, but he's got to find one more.
Attackers need to protect it.
So got 13 seconds, and he's going to try to defuse it. And Safix is going to try to disrupt, and 5 seconds remains. Styles got to try to finish this, and just... Yeah, Safix was able to take him down and prevent him from disabling the diffuser. So round 2 will go to Toronto. So we'll see any adjustments that'll be made here. It looks like Cryo Search will be going with the Ying. But everything else is mostly the same. Capcan is going to go... I mean, sorry, Style's going to go with Capcan. That's what I say. Capcan's going to go with Style. And Rico's looking at the Tachanka. I can't pronounce that. Tach. I'm going to call it Tach. Very interesting choices here. I mean, most of it stays the same. It's just... Oh, never mind. Rico's going to go back to Rook. Change it. Oh. No, he's going to go with Doc. I think the logic behind it is, in these first 2 rounds, there's been times where Marietta was very low in health, where Doc could actually help with getting people healed back up. So the logic, I think, is that that might be more beneficial rather than the extra armor from the Rook.
Seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Alright, so we finished up with fortifying everything. Now, almost done. Still doing a couple things left. But the round has begun, so Marietta is going to have to find a way to make a stop here, because usually when you play on defense, you have the advantage. And we see Sapix already starting to... Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to go in right away, but guess not. But so he's going to put the Claymore down and then start making his way in. And we see Rez already getting a kill, but it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Labby is going to be able to finish him off. So it is a 4v4, and of course we missed all that action. Search is going to be looking through the hole here to see if he can catch anyone, but no one's nearby, so he's not going to find anyone.
Ready to breach.
And we see Labby was just able to breach the wall. So here's our favorite wall. Safix was going to rappel down to try to see if he can catch anyone. So he's going to peek through. Great angle, actually. That's very creative. And slapping Coopers is actually taking some damage. So we see shots being fired. So we see Nuggo kind of just crouching around, looking. We're not going to find anything. Style's going to be just slowly moving by. And we see Bulbo's actually take out Cryo Surge.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
So right now, Marietta does have the advantage. It is 4v3. And with 2 people from Toronto very low, this could be the round that Marietta needs. So meanwhile, Boba's going to take some damage. And Nogo's going to be able to get the kill onto Labib. So there's only 2 left for Toronto. Safix is still full health, but Slapping Coppers is still down to 1 health. No, not like 1, but he's one-shottable. 23 seconds remain in the round. Meanwhile, Rico's going to be looking around to try to catch anyone. He's not going to see anything. Boba is still staying prone, just keeping an eye on the charged wall.
10 seconds left.
And Boba's going to actually go down. So now
5 seconds left.
So all that's left is Safix. And he's going to start trying to plant the diffuser.
Operators, you have run out of time.
But just did not have enough time. Got disrupted in the process. And with that, Marietta does take a round. Alright, so it is 1-2, round 4. So as I was saying earlier, Marietta has to get some rounds in if they want to be able to get through the game. Because if they let Toronto take all the rounds while they're on offense, and then when they swap, it's going to be really difficult to finish it. But I mean, that's kind of one of those obvious things. If you give the other team 6 swings in a row, it made it really difficult to win the whole game. But all right, so let's see what we got here. Style's going to be looks like going with the Ela. He's going to confirm the Ela. Safi's going to go with Sledge this time. And interesting that Rico is going to stick with the Rook instead of Doc. I mean, maybe they didn't get as much out of the Doc as they thought they would.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We do see the bomb will be in a different location now since Marietta did take the round. Alright.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Yeah, just getting things set up, nothing too out of the ordinary. Like I said, my game knowledge is a little limited, but you can at least watch the game
Attackers are heading out.
happen. It'll be interesting to see what Toronto's plan of attack is. So it looks like they're going to go up through the second floor, and we see Labby's just going to be taking the charge there. And he's going to be able to put the charge out because there is no bandit, so they're going to be able to go right through. Already getting some shots onto Boba. And meanwhile, Ground Surge is going to be moving forward. But he's going to go down right away. So a great kill there by, looks like Boba, but he's going to pay for it. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. So now Levy's going to be trying to see if he can catch anyone near the bomb, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So, you know, Style is going to be roaming around to the side trying to see if he can catch one, and he's going to fall. He did not see Safix right there. A very interesting play there to put out the grenade and use Sledge to actually bring the grenade down. It does not get anyone. Maybe Rico took some damage, I'm not so sure. But interesting use of game mechanics. Very creative use of game mechanics, actually. Meanwhile, Nuggles just peeking around, but he's going to hear the gunshots. He's going to find someone. He's going to take too many hits, and he's going to go down. And Rez falls to Slapping Coppers, and Nuggles going to get finished off, so there's only one left for Marietta Rico, and he's going to fall to 0, and round 4 will go to Toronto. Okay, I think I have to adjust my settings here a little bit, just because it seems like it mutes while I check some other things with OBS. So I'll have to fix it for next time. This is just one of those technical things with switching the streaming from our esports facility to our to my office. But just have to go with what we have to work with. So it looks like, yeah. So Rico switches back to the dock this time, and we're going to see the blitz come out from crowd search. Interesting choice. So maybe looking for that, being that frontliner with the shield, but also looking to use that flash to blind people. See how effective it is in this round.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Mary's going to go with the same place as last round.
Attackers have located a bomb.
So we already see the wall being fortified, and it's already electrified as well.
5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Alright, so let's see. Let's keep an eye on this blitz. There's already gunfire. Actually, Nugo may be preparing for a gunfight. You can see, here's the drone. Gonna take some shots at the drone. Tries to get you, and there's the blitz. And there's that flash that we were talking about. But Nugo was able to take out crowd search even with that. But now he's gonna end up falling. So Labby was able to get the kill. So it is 4v4 right now. So meanwhile, Rez is going to be roaming around, trying to see if he can catch where he's happening. He's going to hear the gunshots. He's going to actually take some hits. So a lot of gunfire exchange here. Sapix actually took a lot of that damage. And Rez was very lucky there to dodge that barrage. So meanwhile, Labby was able to get a kill onto Boba. But they're going to try to spot things out. So they're going to try to breach the wall there. Rez is going to actually go down. So despite how low Sapix was, he was able to take out Rez. So only Style and Rico are left for Marietta. So Style is going to know that the ceiling tile has been breached. So he's going to look for an opening to try to take someone out, but nothing's going to happen just yet. And Rico's going to go down from behind him. So Style is the only one that's left for the Pioneers. And there you have it. So round 5 will go to Toronto. So there, Sapix is just having a really good game, despite the fact that he took a lot of damage early on. He was not afraid to push and go for the kills. I think he got like at least 2, maybe 3 in that round. Alright, so this is round 6. This is the last round before the sides will swap. So Marietta needs to try to get something here to close that gap. You don't want to go into round 7 5-1, because that's going to give Toronto a huge advantage. Because all they have to do is just defend 2 rounds, and there they go. They take the game. So let's see if Marietta can make any adjustments here. Doesn't look like they made any changes from the last round. We do see the same composition. But a lot of it is just coming down to those early deaths. They have to avoid. I know that's easier said than done. But that is what needs to happen. Oops. So we see that Marietta's going to try a different location for the bombs.
Left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Alright, so the round has begun. So we see Sapphic's kind of taking that same route over by the bus. He has had a really good game so far. We see Sapphic's Operation Lobby taking some damage. Actually, Cryosurge is taking some damage too, but Rez has gone down. And actually, Labby was able to take out Style during all this, and then he's going to... And we're already seeing Nago going down, so 3 for the Pioneers have already gone down very quickly. But Cryo will go down. Well, at least he's... Okay, now he goes down. So that was by Rico, so a great kill there, but they still have to take out 4 more. Okay, 3 more. But now Rico's going to fall, so Boba's the only one left for Marietta. And he's got to take out 3... Oh, never mind. So with that, it is now 5-1 in favor of Toronto, and we are going to see roles swap sides here. So we'll see if Marietta can make any adjustments to be on attack, while Toronto is going to be setting up their defenses. So right now, Toronto, they're going to kind of keep the smoke, well, smoking Jaeger that Marietta did, but, ooh, we got some interesting choices. So we got the Goyo, we got the Valkyrie. Marietta will be going with Nomad, Twitch, Thatcher, Thermite, and Capital. The Nomad one is the interesting pick for me. Haven't seen that too much. It's not like super scarce, but... Or actually, Rico is going to go, looks like the Zofia instead of Capital. Very interesting choices. Once again, just to reiterate, my game knowledge is a little limited, so having a good understanding of all these operators' abilities is... my knowledge is limited, just keep that in mind, so I appreciate everyone's patience and understanding as I'm trying to commentate this with the best of my ability. So we're seeing Toronto getting their defenses set up.
Left.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna try to get all their traps set. Don't see any... I don't think I see the electrical charge coming out just yet by Bandit. The round has begun, so let's see what Marietta is doing here. We see Rez and Rico going off at this southwest corner, and Boba's with him too. We'll get the drone out to try to spot on. He can spot at least one person. Meanwhile, Boba's over here. And there's going to be someone right there! And he does take out Sapphic's, which is going to be huge. Oh, and there's the bandit charge. Of course that ball's going to be hit by. Now, Boba did take a lot of damage, but that is still a huge play. Sapphic's has been really good this game. So Boba's going to peek around to see if he can catch him. I think he did see someone behind that barricade. And we're seeing Cryosurge actually taking some damage. He's looking to try to connect. So it's actually that exchange between Boba and Cryo. He's looking to get that headshot. And he does get that headshot onto Rez, actually, but he's going to fall. So Boba will get the revenge on that. And Live Beam also goes down. So right now there's only 2 left for Toronto. And he's going to try to get the thermite charge out. Bandit is still up. So he's going to have trouble getting that set. But Nugo can use his EMP. He still has 1 more. And is that going to get the charge up in time? It does!
Nitro deployed. Nitro.
And Nugo was able to get the kill, so there's only 1 left. 0 is the only one left for Toronto. And the smoke poison will come out. That's going to force 0 to fall back. But Marietta has 40 seconds to either plant the diffuser or get the kill. And he's going to start planting the diffuser, but trying to look for... And he's going to be right there. But 0 is... He's just standing right there. He's going to look to try to get some kills. The diffuser has been planted. So 0 is going to be trying to... He's going to take some hits and fall back. And he's going to go down. So Marietta does take round 7. Apologize for the sound going away for a second. I had the alt tab for just a second. Yeah, I'm going to have to adjust some settings here so that way the audio at least continues if I have to... I think someone had a question in the Twitch chat, so I wanted to make sure I can answer that. Actually, I should be able to use my phone. I should use my phone for that. That makes so much more sense. But anyway, so... Looks like Marietta's going to bring out the Blackbeard this time. Blackbeard's so annoying to play against. I mean, if you got a really good Blackbeard with that shield, just being able to get those shots off, you got to be careful with trying to 1v1 a Blackbeard, especially from the front. Never mind, he's going with Sophia. Of course. Ruining my hopes and dreams, Rez. Thank you so much.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, round 8. Toronto is still up 5-2, but if Marietta can get some good wins on offense here, then they can come back. It's going to be an uphill battle, that's for sure, but it's possible.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Alright, the round has begun. So, let's see what Marietta is going to be doing. It looks like they're going to go 2 different routes. We see a couple going straight to the middle. We see Nugo and Rez kind of heading over to the right. Meanwhile, Style is going to be trying to get some intel with his drone. So let's see. So Rez is going to be trying to find the location bomb. He's going to spot out 1 person. Meanwhile, Style is still trying to get some more information. And Rez has already gotten a kill onto Cryosurge. That is huge as well. Both Cryo and Safix have been doing very well this game. Actually, both from Toronto has been doing well, so any kill is going to be advantageous. But I know Cryo has really been leading the charge for their team. So meanwhile, they're going to be trying to do that little cat and mouse game with the wall. Boba's going to be putting on the charge. The EMP comes out. Doesn't quite get it. So they're going to try to get thermite charge off, and it gets disrupted with the Blitz battery. So meanwhile, Styles just peeking over, trying to see if he can catch anyone over by the bomb. There is someone there, but they're just behind a wall, so he's not going to catch them. So meanwhile, Boba has used up one of his charges. Now he's going to try again. Let's see if this one goes off. And it does. Meanwhile, Style does end up going down. Rico's going to be looking to try to catch him. No one's going to be over there. And Rez is going to go down. Boba, I believe Boba knows someone's behind that little barricade. So right now it is a 3v4. Nugo's going to be peeking around, trying to see if he catches anyone. And Boba actually does get the kill on Safix. So it is a 3v3. But Marietta only has 30 seconds left, so they are going to have to move. They are running out of time. Boba has to know that there's someone right there. And now they have less than 20 seconds. They have to move. There's the smoke grenade.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, less than 10 seconds to go. Boba is trying to plant the diffuser.
5 seconds remaining.
And Boba does get a kill onto Coppers, but and Zero, but he's got to plant that diffuser. Or, you know, they can just eliminate the rest of Toronto. I mean, that works too. We'll take that, sure. I was just thinking, he's got to plant. Or Nugo could just get the remaining kills. So, with that, it's now 3-5. We're at round 9. So, that was a little bit sloppier than round 8, but you know what? We'll take those wins. So, we'll see if there are any adjustments that are made. Ooh, this is interesting. So, looks like we're going to get the Ash from Style. And Rico's going to be going with the IQ. Very interesting. So, they may be looking for a better way to breach. I wouldn't be surprised if Rico actually changed rules, but no, he's going to keep the IQ there. Yeah, I don't see any changes. And we even see Toronto going to go with the Doc this time. So kind of like in that last round, a lot of people from Toronto were low on health. So perhaps they can.
Defenders,
Let's
protect your
get
bombs from being defused by attackers.
let's get someone who can heal.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Line of fire. Reservoir going up. Equalizer ready.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion.
Going up.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
And so the round has started, so let's see what Marietta's plan of attack is. So we see Bobo, Rico, and Rez kind of over on the right side, but looks like Rez is going to kind of use that same strategy as been before. He comes over the middle, pops the drone down, just trying to get some information there. And Rico is already down early on in this, and that was by Safix. And he's gonna go down. So a great kill there by Rez. So it is 4 for 4. Or 4v4, I should say. And there are some shots fired, but not much going on. So So Styles going to be looking for someone to repelling over. See if he catches anyone by the door. He suspects that there is someone there. Meanwhile, here we go. Boba trying to put that charge, that thermite charge down. Looking for a way to breach through. The EMP does come out, but it's not going to connect. The battery from Bandit's going to take care of it. I was just kind of looking around to see if they're being flanked from behind. Marietta's taking a lot of time here on this wall. They have just a little over a minute left. They do get the breach, but Rez is going to go down during that. Meanwhile, Styles going to be peeking around. Not going to catch him, but yeah, they have less than a minute. Douglas going to be trying to see if he can find anyone over by the bomb site, and the wire is going to disrupt that. Meanwhile, I think Bulba knows that there's shots being fired. He's going to take some hits. But now Marietta has 30 seconds left. Stopping Coppers is going to stay prone. He's trying to see if anyone goes by that door. Lavi's going to roam around, head up the stairs to see if he can catch anyone. And he is going to catch Style and take him down.
The defender has left the area of operation. 10 seconds to go.
And he's going to go down, so Marietta has less than 10 seconds, so they're going to have to take out the rest quickly. They take out one, but Zero's able to take out the other, and Marietta just ran out of time. So the round will go to Toronto. I think part of it was just they put a lot of time into breaching the wall, and they only had about a minute left to make a move, and they weren't able to do much with it. So we are at game points for this game. If Toronto takes this, they will take game one. Otherwise, we'll just keep going. So let's see if Marietta can go with something here. Look, we're going to see a gridlock. We may see a gridlock from Nugo. But we see Sapphire's going to go with the Mozzie this time. And Rico with the Fuse. So people are pulling out all sorts of stuff here. We got Capital, we got Fuse, we got Castle. But all right. So here we go. This could be game point for this game. And we'll see if Marietta can try to get some more wins and fight their way back to take game one, or will Toronto be able to defend and get the first game?
Attackers have located a bomb. Bomb located by attackers.
Where's the rest of Toronto? I guess they're going up different floors. Forgot you can go up and down floors.
5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
All right, here we go. The round has begun. So let's see what Marietta's going to do. You see Marietta kind of starting at a different point. I mean, part of it is, of course, the bomb location has changed, so they should change where they're going to start. And it looks like they're going to rappel up. Rez is going to be checking to see if anyone's nearby. Not going to find anyone just yet. Bubba puts down the Claymore. That way if anyone peeks by, they'll get caught. Nugo's going to try to catch something, but Mute's right there, at least the Mute device, so not much is going to get out of it. Lavi was already taking some damage. So Labby and Safix have to know that there's something going on. And they get flashbanged. Actually, 2 of them. But Labby was able to get the kill onto Rez despite that. But he's going to go down. A great peek there by Boba. Boba's going to catch another person, so he's going to fall back. He's going to try to peek around, see if he catches anyone. It looks like it's going to happen. Meanwhile, Nago's over here with using the smoke, going to plant the diffuser. Boba goes down.
Attackers are activating.
But Nago was able to get the early diffuse plant, but he's going to go down. So now Cryosurge is going to try to disable this, and if he does this, they take the game. Marietta has to do something.
Defenders disabled the diffuser.
And there you have it. So it was a great play by Nago to get the early plant, but I don't think anyone else was around to help defend it. So with that, Toronto is going to take game 1. Going to give this a second here so that way the score shows up, because we do got to make sure we have screenshots of each round, or each game I should say. Not. Alright, so there you have it. So Toronto does take this 7-3. Alright, so let me get a couple of things here set up for the next game. But all right, so Marietta is going to be attacking. So make sure that Marietta is going to attack, and it is Cafe. All right, so I'm just making sure that everyone's good with knowing. Yeah, so Toronto is ready. So as soon as Marietta is ready, we will get started. Okay, so it looks like Marietta is asking for 5 minutes. All right, yeah, so it looks like they're going to need 5 minutes here. So what I'm going to do is, since we have that, we're going to step away for just a little bit. So game 1 has gone to Toronto. In a couple of minutes, we'll be back for game 2. So don't go away. We'll be back in a few minutes.
I feel like 20.
All right. Welcome back. Looks like everyone is ready. So I'm going to let them know we're going to start this up.
Ready? We're all here.
All right. So let's get this underway. So let me get the game here for you. So this is going to be on Cafe. This is game 2, Marietta College versus University of Toronto. Toronto has taken game 1. So we'll see if there are any adjustments in the bans. And we are going to see the Thatcher being banned by Toronto. An interesting choice here. So that is going to deny any Bandit Thermite cat mouse stuff because you don't have the EMP to disable that. So Marietta has 5 seconds left for their ban. And they're going to ban out the Jackal. Interesting, that was not banned in the last game and no one actually picked Jackal, but this is a good ban because you don't want to track where people are. If you watched one of our matches several weeks ago, Frags MC had a really good game on Jackal, just roaming around, finding people and spun them out. There goes the Mira. I would not be surprised if this were an Echo ban. It seems like every game that involves the defensive bans, it's always Mira and Echo. So we're going to see, will Toronto ban out that Echo, or are they going to go with something else? Still got 10 seconds. And there you have it. There's the Echo ban. So let's see what happens here. So yeah, Marietta will be attacking first. Toronto will be defending. So it looks like Toronto's going to go... So they got the Bandit out. And they're going to go with the Tachanka. I think that's how you present. And we're going to see an Alibi. Ooh, those clones could be very deceptive. And Maverick is still up. Maverick was not banned. Nogo likes Maverick. Why did he not use it before? I don't know. No, he was mostly defensive in game 1. That's why. But you're going to see the Maverick. Styles going to come back out with the Ash. Actually, no! He's going to go with the Gridlock instead. Oh, I was hoping we were going to see a Maverick. Maverick's fun.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Okay. So we're going to see defenses being set up by Toronto.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Marietta does spot the location of it, but you know, we're going to see things being fortified, Toronto's going to try to take out some drones.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
All right, yeah. So it looks like Nugo is still able to keep his drone, and Rico, but everyone else's drones have been taken out. So we're going to see Nugo and Style heading over by the van. We're going to see what their point of attack is. Yeah, where's everyone else? We see Rico kind of finding his own way in, so everyone's just kind of going their own different place to get it. Now we see kind of every...
boosting is active.
Alright, so Douglas gonna be looking around. Gonna bring out the drone. And we do see those spike traps being put down. And there's one person gonna get spotted. Meanwhile, Styles already taken some damage. He's gonna be crouched around the fireplace, moving around. I wish I knew what all the call-out points were, otherwise I would say what the appropriate names are. You know, Safix is just kind of hanging by the fortified electrocuted wall. Looks like a lounge area. There goes one drone. So actually, there goes all of Nogo's main drones. And he's going to spot out Style. And actually, no, that was Boba. Sorry. And he's going to take out Boba. But now he's going to fall to Nugo. So it is a 1v1, 1-for-1.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Now, never mind. Nugo's going down. The diffuser drops. So Labby was able to get the kill there. So that's going to give Toronto a huge advantage because the diffuser is down. So Marietta is going to have to try to get kills to win this round. They only have 50 seconds left. So we see Style is going to just move up the stairs, but he and Rico are both pinned down. So it's going to be up to Rez to move in. And right there, Zero is just waiting for that. He was just like, nope, not here. So Zero's going to spot someone. Lobby was able to take out Rico, and the Slapping Coppers was able to take out Styles. So round one will go to Toronto. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pinpoint the exact issue here. I think part of it is just Toronto is able to get some good kills, finding people in the right place. So we see that Rez might be going for a Lion. Never mind, he's going to swap to a Finka, but even then he might still use his sixth pick. But never mind, we're not going to see that sixth pick.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So we do see bombs being placed on the ground floor.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Yes, I'm running. Reservoir going up.
And we'll see what Marietta's plan of attack will be here after Toronto finishes up their fortification.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Deploying razor wire.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
So here we go. So Marietta sets to do. Styles going to be looking around, trying to see if he can maybe zap someone in the process. And Rez and Boba will be hanging. Actually, most of Marietta is going to be together. But Safix is going to be right there. He knows that Marietta wants to enter through that window, and he's waiting. Actually, at the door, not the window. But he's going to get spotted out. But Cryosurge with the early kill onto Rico. That is not how Marietta needs to start this. Meanwhile, don't see a whole lot going on here. We do see Thinking kind of putting out the health burst, and that's able to take out Sapphix, so that does even it out a little bit. But Lavi was able to get the kill onto Rez, but he's going to take some hits, so he's very low.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Cryo was able to get the kill onto Boba.
Drone activated. Activating shock mode.
With the diffuser
Defender is
down.
approaching a kill zone. Defender has been discovered.
And Cryo's going to go for the double kill. Does take out Nuggo. And Style's the only one that's left. Cryo is just having quite the round.
Place nitro! Ignites nitro.
Defender has left the area of
So
operation.
he's going to be looking around just trying to see if he can catch him from outside. And he's just saying, forget that. I'm just going to get the kill in Style and just move on out. But yeah, Cry with the big game there. So with that, Toronto will take round 2. So yeah, a lot of that was just that early kill into Rico did not help Marietta at all. So we'll see if they can make any adjustments here. They just cannot give away the free kills. Just can't. So it looks like Rez may be going with the Twitch this time. And the Finka was able to help with getting a kill for Marietta, but it just was not enough is the problem. We're seeing Nuggo really likes that gridlock. And Boba's going to make a swap. Well, he was going to swap out Thermite for Thermite.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright, so we'll wait for things to be fortified here.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Alright, so the round has begun.
Camera deployed. ADS up and running.
We see Rez kind of looking in by himself. Nuggo and Style will come together. No Twitch this time for Style. Instead, he's going to go with the Capital.
Yes, got us. Drone dead on. Best is ready.
Meanwhile, Boba and Rico are going to go off the side. And Rez gets picked off by Cryo.
Lights out. Go get 'em, mate.
So Cryo might have another insane game. We're getting that early kill onto Rez. He's not going to see anyone by here. Let's see, take a look at Nuggo. So Nuggo, Boba, and Rico are all going to be coming in from the top, and they're going to work their way in. Boba's going to be peeking down, and there is someone down there, but he, of course, it's down the stairs below that, so he's not going to catch anyone. Meanwhile, Rico's going to peek off to the side. It's going to... Seems like... Yeah, it seems like everyone from Toronto's just kind of holding. Sapphix was able to take control of one of the drones, but it does get taken out.
Drone spinning up.
Dude's going to use his camera to see if he can spot out
Swapping mag.
anyone. Meanwhile, Cryo's going to be roaming. He believes he spotted someone. There is some gunfire being exchanged. Well, not exchanged, but at least some gunshots. We're about both Labby and Cryo are moving around. Once again, trying to spot thing. There's only 1 minute left, and Marietta has to make a move. They do drop the diffuser, so they may be swapping with who's going to pick it up.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
But Marietta is running out of time. They have to make a move. And we hear the explosions going off.
Traps deployed.
So Nogo will drop the spike traps. He's going to go down by Sapphics. But Sapphics goes down, so it's a 1-for-1. And people are just going down left and right here. What is going on? 3 for Marietta is down. Sapphics is down. Zero is able to get the kill onto Style. While Style is able to get the kill onto Sapphics. But Boba and Rico only have about 13 seconds to take out the rest of Toronto. Otherwise, they'll take the round.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And there's only just a few seconds left. And Toronto was able to take out the rest of Marietta. So with that, Toronto is up 3 rounds. So Marietta has to come up with something. I think that early death from Rez did not help. I mean, it was just that he went off to the side and he got caught. It's kind of hard to tell. But you can't give away early deaths like that. Otherwise, that's just going to give the other team a huge advantage in the round. It almost guarantees a win in the round. It looks like Rico was going to go with the Monty, but he maybe swapped to something else. He's going to go with the Lion instead. I know Rico plays Lion, just haven't seen it that often. And Nogo's going to be bringing out the Hibana this time.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
Device placed.
10 seconds to go.
I'm reloading.
5 seconds left before insertion. Bomb located by attackers.
So
Attackers are
we
heading
are
out to
done
defuse
with
the bomb.
getting everything prepared. So now we'll see what Marietta decides to do, how they're going to go in. So Nogo's kind of going around by himself. We haven't seen any instances of Toronto trying to spawn peek, but you do have to kind of always keep an eye on what Cryo Search could be doing. He is going to get the Gatling gun out. Trying to find a good spot for it. You know what, we see most of the Pioneers heading up towards the roof. Yeah, so most of Marietta is going to be in one spot, trying to see if they can catch him before going in. Boba trying to peek through. No one will be there.
Reloading.
Well, Nogo does take some shots.
Empty mag, swapping.
Activating drone.
Cryo's going to be looking around. Yeah, best game of hide and seek right now. Sapphics may be anticipating someone's gonna be right there. He knows someone's there. Rez has already gone down. Labby get the kill onto Rez.
It's time for Big Brother. Target sighted. Always move.
And we're gonna see some gunfire exchange there.
Third floor.
Boba's gonna try to peek, try to catch someone, but Nothing's going to connect. Styles just staying up on the
The
roof.
attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Looks like they are swapping. Style has taken some hits.
Swapping mag.
He has spot out where one person
Attacker
is.
dropped the diffuser.
Trying to fire the crossbow. Not going to get anything out of it.
Duties are in
And he's going to have to retreat because of the smoke bomb. And he's going to go down. So it's another kill for Toronto.
target. Second floor.
Nuggo's taking some damage.
Hostile found. Second floor.
And you can't take out that camera, unfortunately. Unless you have a hammer by Sledge. But Marietta has 20 seconds left, and they have to take out someone. Fire Surge goes down, but... Actually, no, he does not. Tire Surge actually gets a double kill. I'm sorry, I thought he went down. I am so bad at this.
10 seconds to go.
But Rico's the only one that's left. 5 seconds remains.
5 seconds left.
And this round seems like it's going to be guaranteed there. And Safix does get the kill onto Rico. So Toronto is just having a dominating game here. So we are in round 5, and so far Toronto's just doing very well. So we have to see, can Marietta come up with a response? And I don't think it's necessarily a comp issue. It's not so much that they're lacking any particular operator. I think it's just Toronto's just be able to kind of peak better, or they're be able to find kills better. So to see if Marietta can get an early jump. They're going to go back with the Finca and the Twitch, because they feel like they had some success with it before, or at least getting some kills. So they might try to use the Finca to help with getting a charge and see if they can, charging in and see if they can get a kill.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Device positioned. Deploying a grenade. Place device. Device set.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Deploying.
5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Alright, so the round has started. So Marietta needs to find an answer. They need to get on the board. So otherwise, this could be a very quick game. And if Toronto takes this, they will take the entire match because it is a best of 3.
Swapping mag! Evil eyes ready. Drone active.
So they are trying to find a way in. It looks like Nuggo will use his drone to see if he can spot out Safix. And he is going to get caught out, so they're going to try to find another way around. Meanwhile, Rez and Style are on the top corner. Once again, using more drones to find a safe way in. They have to know that Safix is right over there. And we may be seeing a fight. And Rez is able to get the kill onto Safix.
Activating surge!
And Style is going to get the kill onto Ladu. So that's 2 down for Toronto. That's exactly what Marietta needs. Now, Style does go down, but it's still a 4 for 3. In fact, actually, now it's a 3 for 3. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I really got to pay attention to stuff. So, Rez was able to get the kill there.
Swapping mag!
So there's only 2 left for Toronto. And a nice move there by Finca to get the heal on everyone. Because we see Rico's extremely low in health.
Take cover. It's on.
But he's going to see at least one person. And Rez is able to get a kill onto Slapping Copper. So Zero is the only one that's left. And he is going to see that Claymore.
Attackers dropped the defender.
So he's actually gonna. So was that? Oh my goodness! So that was a double team kill by Marietta with a bomb and a shot, and that just evened things up for Toronto, getting a lucky break. But Marietta was still able to recover. Marietta got very lucky there because, I mean, a grenade killing one and then a gunshot doing another team kill, that should not happen. If Toronto only had more than one person left, they would have got punished for it. So, congrats on the win, but that was not well executed in my opinion. I'm sorry. But it looks like so far Marietta is going to keep the same composition. Actually, no, they're going to make some swaps here. Maverick's going to be coming out. Ash is coming back. And will Cryo keep the Ela? No, he's going to swap to something else. I'd be surprised if he decided to keep that, but... And Nugo's going to bring out the Thermite instead of the Maverick. And Cryo's going to keep the Ela.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So here we go, round 6. So Marietta was able to take the last round. It was not pretty, but they were able to get it. So we'll see if they can do a better job with taking this round.
Taking mine!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse the bomb.
So the round has begun.
Activated device.
We'll see most of Marietta starting to gather.
Attackers
So
have dropped
Sapphics
the bomb.
is going to be back out there again, maybe looking for that early peak.
Tango located. Drone out.
So he'll fall back a little bit. Well, Nugo's trying to angle around to see if he can spot Sapphics. Like I said, he's going to move around. Everyone's just kind of droning in to find the right opening. They're taking their good old time. They're trying to come in. But Style was able to get the kill onto Cryo Surge, so this is what Marietta needs to move in. Finka Heal comes out. And Style needs that because he is taking quite a bit of damage there. And the Thermite Charge does go off. But Nugo is not going to catch him. He's going to drone in.
Starting shock drone.
Meanwhile, Bo was kind of prone, just looking for
Hostile found.
anything. And he's going to spot the camera there. Like, hey, can we do anything about that? Alright, you got almost a minute, and you're going to pay all this attention to that camera. So Rez gets the kill on Labby while that's going out. And Finka's going to get the heal, but he's going to pop the shield, but he's going to go down. But that should be enough to revive Style. Riko's going to go down, so now it's a 3v3. But Nugo's going to get the kill onto Zero. They got about 45 seconds left. They still got to find Sapphics and Slapping Coppers. So Style's going to be looking around the bar.
First floor.
He's not going to see anything. Boba's moving around, trying to see if he can catch anyone. He already has less than 30 seconds left. Nugo is able to get the kill on Sapphics, so Slapping Coppers is the only one that's left. And he's going to get the kill onto Style. And he's going to get the kill onto Nugo as well. So it's
15 seconds remaining.
Gobbers versus Boba. Boba's going to have to find him, though, or plant the diffuser. He's looking at 5 seconds left.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
He's out of time.
Operators, you have run out of time.
Yeah, so with that, the round will go to Toronto. The roles will swap, but Toronto just needs 2 wins, and they take the entire match. And now Marietta has to play defense while Toronto is going to be on the offense. So we'll see some interesting compositions coming out and see what Marietta decides they want to do to defend. It looks like Toronto's going to be going with the Maverick and the Buck, as well as Nomad and IQ, so interesting choices there. Rez is going to be bringing out the Mozzie unless it goes with the 6th pick. And actually, Sapix will keep the Maverick. So it seems like Toronto's going to go with a very aggressive
Defenders,
play
protect your
style.
bombs from being defused by attackers.
At least that's what I'm getting out of that composition. So we'll see if that pays off. I think they feel pretty comfortable with the lead that they have, so they can play a little bit more aggressive than if they've been behind. Meanwhile, Marietta's got to play a little conservative to try to not give away early deaths. So we'll see how this plays out.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
So here we go. The round begins.
Look at my evil eye.
And let's see what Toronto's going to do. We have Ryo, Zero, and Labby kind of in the same area.
Activating camera.
We'll see Slapping Coppers not too far behind. Everyone's going to be heading up towards the roof. Meanwhile, Zero is trying to see if he can spot anyone out with the drone. Over by the piano, no one there. He is going to spot one person. Shots are being fired on the drone, but there it goes. Meanwhile, Rico has already taken some damage, but he's going to stay prone. Should try to spot anyone out with the camera. He's going to spot the drone and take it out. Boba's going to be roaming around, nothing going on up there. Meanwhile, Styles going to spawn out someone, and he's going to already be at about half health. He only does a couple of hits to Sapphix, but not much. Sapphix returns fire. And actually gets a couple shots on Cryo Surge. But Labby was already able to take out Rico. But Cryo's going to go down, so it's a 4v4. Actually, no, 3v4 because Style just went down as well. So now Nugo is trying to see if he can spawn anyone. They got to hold for a minute. The shots are being fired all over the place. Rez is already down, so there's only 2 left for Marietta. So just between Nugo and Boba.
A really big fucking hole coming right up.
And he's able to get the kill onto Lavib, and he's going to get another one down, so that's a double kill for Boba. So that does even it up. 40 seconds remains in the round. Can they hold? Nugo's taking a lot of damage, but so has Sapphix, and Nugo's able to take down Zero, so Sapphix is the only one that's left. So this is going to be a favorable matchup. The Legion trap comes off onto Sapphix. He's going to have to remove that needle. He's gonna try to make his way and see if he can spot anyone.
15 seconds to go.
So 15 seconds, so he's gonna have to try to find some kills if he wants to take round. He's gonna go down. So Marietta takes the round. They're not done just yet. Great kill by Nugo. He hears the gunshots and gets him from behind. Alright, so we are round 8. Marietta still has a ways to go. And Toronto still is only 2 rounds away from taking the entire series.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
So
as many
here we
bombs
go.
as they can.
Nothing too surprising with the picks except Style going with the ELA, but we'll see how that plays out.
Attackers have discovered the
And
location
actually,
of a
Rico's
bomb.
going to go with the Doc. Just trying to see if we can get those heals.
All reinforcements are going up.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
So the round has started, so we'll see how Toronto is going to tackle this. They're probably going to go through the roof again like they've done in previous rounds. We'll see. We're going to see Kaio Surge. I kept saying Chrono, haven't I? I apologize. Apparently, I cannot read. It's Cryo. It is Cryo. What am I thinking? Yeah, so Cryo is going to be droning around. Meanwhile, Style's going to be looking for anything. They're just trying to see if they can spot out drones. Not too much is going to be going on just yet. Zero's just trying to peek to see if he can catch anyone while we're pelling up the wall. Nothing's going to be there. Sapphics is up top. Laviv is... He's going to catch someone and back away. He's going to try to use his drone to spot out where that person is. And I couldn't tell who that was. That might have been Rico. It's hard to tell. Well, Nago's going to try to take out a drone, but still not a whole lot. Although Style is going to take some damage. He's going to try to peek around, and Nago has gone down. Zero gets the kill, but Boba was able to get the kill onto Sapphics. But Style's going to fall. So right now it's a 3 versus 4. And Cryo gained the kill. And we may see... Yeah, he just kind of walked right into that one. Boba was sitting there in the corner, but it's right now a 2v2. So we'll see if Boba's going to be able to catch anyone else. 43 seconds remains. So Zero and Coppers are going to have to... Well, there goes Coppers. So all that's left is Zero for Toronto. Zero's going to try to make his way to the bomb. But he's only got 20 seconds left, so I'm not sure what he's going to try to do. Maybe go around and look for early kills. And he's actually going to get a kill onto Rico.
10 seconds left.
And the flash does go off. So he is going to try to plant the diffuser. Is Boba going to be able to catch him? And I don't think he's going to catch him. Diffuser does get planted.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
So he's going to drop the charge. And he does finish him off. Gets the quad kill. So a great game there by Boba with taking out 4 of Toronto.
Bomb diffuser disabled by defenders. Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
And of course, using the knife to finish him off too. So we are in round 9. So Marietta is trying to close the gap. So another good win there. Marietta is holding its own. So, I mean, they're doing a lot better on defense than they were offensively. But Marietta needs to start picking up their selections. And I think they were a little pressed for time. Interesting to go with the Frost and the Pulse. I don't think we've seen either of those at all in this match. But it seems like that's what they feel comfortable with. Don't see any... Oh, never mind. No bear traps. We're gonna get the Cade. There it is.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So there he is getting their defenses set up.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds to insertion.
We'll start in 5 seconds. Marietta's finishing up their kind of fortify the walls, get everything set up.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
So now we'll see what Toronto's going to do, where they're going to infiltrate. So let's take a look here. So it looks like most of them are going to be grouping up together. Probably going back up to the roof. They're already trying to work their way in. You see Cryo trying to get some information. So they do spot someone on the second floor. Meanwhile, Styles going to use the pulse to see if he can spot anyone. No one's nearby. Well, now he's going to spot someone, so he knows where this one person is generally. But he's going to go down. So that is an early kill by Labby, but he's very low in health, so he's going to fall. But meanwhile, Cryo and Savix was able to get several kills, so it's a 2 for 4 in favor of Toronto right now. And we see Savix just getting a nasty kill there with the upside down rappel. So all that's left is Rico. Rico's going to get the kill, but Rico still's got to be able to take out the other 3 members of Toronto. And he is going to go down to just a very good play there by Cryo and Zapfix to get the early kills. And now Toronto is just 1 round away from taking the entire series. So this is it. Let's see if Marietta can do something here to hold and keep the game going. Otherwise, Toronto will take it. So let's see what Marietta's going to go with. They're going to bring out the Mozzie, the Pulse. Very similar compositions before, even the Doc and Legion. So they must feel comfortable with this composition, unless they want to make a change. Doesn't look like there's going to be any changes. So here's your composition for what could be the last round of the night.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
And we're seeing a bunch of people in battle being banned by Battle Eye. You gotta love the anti-cheat stuff. There's no room for cheaters in this game. No room at all.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left.
So 10 seconds left in the preparation phase. Marietta, everything set up.
Attackers are heading out.
Still
to defuse
has
the
a
bomb.
couple of walls that he can put up.
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
Surprised not everyone's using their walls just yet. Oh, all right, here we go. There's a wall. Good job, Rez.
Scanning for electronics. Located a bomb.
But we're seeing Toronto working their way up. I think he's going to spot out one person. And use the charge to infiltrate. And then pop the drone. Meanwhile, Bulba sees this, so he's going to try and see if he can catch anyone, but he's going to back away. Noah's going to use the pulse. He's going to catch one person, two people up on the roof.
Surveying.
He's actually going to catch three people on the roof.
Nitro deployed.
So he's going to put the nitro. Does it get anyone? No, it does not connect. But gets a great kill onto Sapphics. Just what they need.
Deploying sensor.
So he's going to spot another person directly above him. Now he's going to catch a second person that's even more above him. And now they're going to move around. So he's trying to let everyone know where they're at, keeping that pulse going. Well, Laviv is trying to see when pulse is being used, and he's going to spot one person behind the wall, trying to get some attention. And it's just kind of this back and forth between pulse and IQ.
Deploying heartbeat sensor.
This is just kind of going back and forth. 1 minute remains, so the one advantage that Marietta has is that they are forcing Toronto to waste time. Although Cryosurge has already hit the go mode button, moving in. Legion Trap goes off. So it is a 4v4. Zero gets the kill onto Rez. But Nugo's able to get the retaliatory kill onto Zero. So it is a 2 for 3, though, with Cryo getting the kill onto Style. So Marietta has to hold for another 30 seconds. Can they do this? Cryo wants to win. He can taste it. But Laviv is able to get the kill onto Boba. I mean, not Boba, but onto Nugo. Boba Flex is the only one that's left. He does get the kill onto Cryo. Can he hold for another 15 seconds or take out the rest of Toronto? The match rests on his shoulders. Laviv is planning the diffuser.
10 seconds to go.
And he's going to go down. And with that, Toronto will take the game and the match. So it was a good effort, but there's just not much that they can do. I've seen Cryo had a really a good game there. I mean, he had 14 kills in that entire thing. So with that, unfortunately, Toronto will take the series. So we will go ahead and end our broadcast for tonight, since, well, they did win. So thank you for watching. Yeah, we do appreciate everyone who spent their Saturday evening checking out our Rainbow Six match. For all the latest updates of what's going on, Marietta College Esports, we're not done yet. We still have stuff going on, so if you want those latest updates, please be sure to follow us on Twitter at Marietta Esports. You can go to facebook.com/Marietta College Esports. You can join our Discord, so bit.ly/Pio Discord. So we're going to try to see if we can set up some other exhibition matches. We still got Collegiate PUBG going on, so that will be tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time in the evening. You'll have to go to twitch.tv/Collegiate PUBG to do that. And we're hoping to be able to get some more Rainbow Six matches going. We're going to try to broadcast some things with our Rocket League team, hopefully some things with Overwatch and League of Legends. So stay tuned for that. We are going to try to get some more broadcasts while everyone is at home. So once again, thank you. Please stay safe. Practice proper social distancing habits. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Hope you guys have a good evening.